Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing weird pregnancy cravings for you all. I am about 36 weeks pregnant and I'm not sitting at the table because I'm just very uncomfortable right now, and so I'm going to be filming from our couch. This is pregnancy cravings that I found from a couple different videos on TikTok, and none of them have been my craving so far. And so I'm just going to be trying them for you all and letting you know if they actually work. As a pregnant lady, I'm going to let you know if they work or if they are gross. So I have 9 pregnancy cravings that I have written down. So I'm going to get started. 3 of them involve pickles, so I'm going to start with pickles. So the one I found was pickles and syrup, and then I found one pickles and honey, and then just straight up pickle juice. So let's start with the pickles and syrup. I have syrup here. Some maple syrup. We're gonna put this on our pickle. They're dill pickles. Pickle and syrup. That's actually kind of good, strangely. It's like a sweet and sour. It almost tastes like sweet and sour sauce. I don't think I would crave that, but it's definitely good. I don't think I would have it as like a snack, just because it's just a little strange, but it's actually good. Now let's see how the honey compares to the maple syrup. So I'm going to put a little bit on the end here. Alright, so pickles and honey. I'm not a fan of that one. I'm not a huge honey person. I don't love honey. I mean, in tea, that's just about it. That's all the honey I can handle in tea. So the maple syrup and pickle was definitely a lot better than with the honey. And now a very common pregnancy craving is pickle juice. I personally used to drink pickle juice when I was little. My family can tell you that. And I used to love it. I used to love drinking pickle juice. But I don't love it anymore. I don't hate it, but it's not something I ever craved during the pregnancy. But let's see how straight up pickle juice is. Tastes like pickle juice. Alright, so the next one is tortilla chips and jam. So I have some red raspberry jam here. Sugar-free. So that might alter the taste. Tortilla chip and jam. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It just tastes like a tortilla chip and jam. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's just a tortilla chip and jam. That's what it is. Alright, the next pregnancy craving I have is a Cheeto dipped in a mixture of mustard and mayo. I do not like mustard. I'm not a huge fan of mayo either, but I really don't like mustard. So let's see if this is awful. A Cheeto with mustard and mayo. If you like mustard, I can see this being good. It's like a dip. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of mustard, and so to me, it's not very tasty. Next up, we have Doritos dipped into whipped cream cheese. In the video that I saw of the lady eating this, she had a different kind of Doritos. I don't know if the kind matters, if the flavor matters. But this is what we have. Cool Ranch. So we're going to try Cool Ranch Doritos in whipped cream cheese. Cool Ranch Dorito with whipped cream cheese. That's honestly pretty good. It's like if you would put like seasonings into a cream cheese and make a cream cheese spread or a cream cheese dip. But the the seasonings are all on the chips already. So that's honestly pretty good, and less work for you. You don't have to buy seasonings to mix into the cream cheese. Just buy seasoned chips and dip those into the cream cheese.
Go with like the cream cheese with the pepper jam over it.
We have pepper jam. Should we create a new pregnancy craving for this video?
Yes.
So I just let my husband try the Doritos and the cream cheese, and he said that it would be really good with the pepper jam added to it. So here he is with the pepper jam, and he's gonna quickly mix some cream cheese with the pepper jam, and then we're gonna try it with the Doritos. So not a pregnancy craving, but something my husband thought would taste good. So Doritos with whipped cream cheese and pepper jam. And my husband's off camera, and he's gonna try it with me. Cheers. That is good. That would definitely be one of my pregnancy cravings. Elevated it so much. So definitely a win. Doritos, whipped cream cheese, and pepper jam. Alright, so the next two is with ramen. And so the one is straight up ramen with honey over it. And then the other one is crushed up ramen with the flavor packet mixed in, like tossed together and then eaten like chips. So I'm not really looking forward to this one because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of honey. And I'm not a huge fan of raw ramen either. But let's give it a try. Ramen with honey. Okay, this one is honestly not terrible. I probably wouldn't continue eating it or have it as a pregnancy craving, but it's not terrible. Alright, so I crushed up some of the ramen in the bottom of the packet and added some of the seasonings to it. Ramen with the seasoning. That's not terrible. It tastes like ramen, but crunchy. I honestly probably wouldn't have this as a craving or would enjoy it. I get it as a craving, but I get why people would crave it raw because it's crunchy. And usually when you're pregnant, you like crunchy foods. Alright, the last craving I have on my list is chicken nuggets and ice cream. And in the video they used vanilla ice cream, but I don't have vanilla ice cream. I actually don't have ice cream right now, so I'm using a little bit of frozen yogurt. I think I have peanut butter and Oreo mixed together. So chicken nuggets and peanut butter and Oreo, frozen yogurt. So I'm not a huge fan of hot and cold together in my mouth, and the chicken nuggets are very hot, and the frozen yogurt is very cold. So that one I wasn't a huge fan of. The flavor was not awful. Chicken, it would be like dipping your chicken nuggets in your Frosty at Wendy's. And I know people dip their fries in their Frosty. I've done it before. To me, that's not strange. So if you want to try what this one's like, just dip your chicken nugget in the Frosty. It's not awful, but it's not great either. I don't think it would be one of my pregnancy cravings. So yeah, I don't think any of these would actually be one of my pregnancy cravings. My biggest craving during pregnancy has been wings, specifically mango habanero wings. So nothing crazy. But I think we've discovered a new snack we really enjoy with the Doritos dipped in the whipped cream cheese with pepper jam. I think that's something that I will actually continue snacking on. Thank you all for watching this video of pregnancy cravings. Let me know in the comments if any of these is something that you craved during pregnancy, or if any of them look so gross to you that you would never be willing to try it. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!